Hello, and I'm Rahalimus. Welcome to Cat Detective Albert Wilde. Daisy Butts?
Another night in the city. The kind of night where even the dark can't hide the crime. Mind you, that might have something to do with the fact that I've got a cat's eyes. Nothing hides from me.
Meow.
Anyway, like I was saying, this city is up to its eyes in filth. It's dirtier than a dog's asshole after he hasn't licked it clean in a week.
What?
And that's why this city needs me. Name's Albert Wilde. I'm a private eye. I'm the cat you come to when you need justice in this town. I'm always on the prowl, for the truth, for criminal scum, for a nice bowl full of milk when I get the chance. It takes a cat to balance on the thin line of the law, and I'm the best at it. I'll leave no stone unturned, no question unasked, no butt unsniffed in my hunt for justice. Unfortunately, the thing they don't tell you about being a private eye is it doesn't exactly do a great job paying the bills, especially when you piss off most of your clients. Point being, my wallet was emptier than my head after 5 bottles of whiskey. I needed to make a quick buck. Luckily, I knew just the guy to turn to for an easy payout.
New quest. You have things. Can of what? Hot dogs? Door market. Bird. Hiya, Jimmy. Newspaper. Oh, I have to press the space bar to do anything.
Just an empty soup can. Not even
Soup.
sure why I'm noticing it right now. It's like the hand of some uncaring god just made me look at it.
Couldn't have been me. No, sir.
No getting in here. Market's closed and locked off till morning.
I'm in the library here, pal. Jimmy, how's it shaking? Looking good enough to eat? Not cool, Al, not cool. Well, I thought it was funny. You never other cat in the city, pal.
Been coming to Jimmy's newsstand for years. Not for news, but for other business. I don't think he likes me much. He must be intimidated by my brilliant intelligence. Either that, or the fact that I'm a cat and he's a bird. It's hard to tell with these things.
Is it really? Anyway, you ain't got time to chat. Boss has been asking for you on the regular. He has? He missed me. Isn't that nice of him? Look, kid, I ain't getting involved. Just saying, Rudy wants to see you pronto. Suits me, I needed to see him anyway. Is he in the back? Where else would he be? Just head in. I'm washing my claws of this. Oh, hello. Booze. Rudy.
There he is, Rudy. No matter what happens, he's always here, always reliable.
You, where's my money? Rudy, my old buddy, my old pal. I need your help. Where's my money? Don't worry, I'll get you your money and more to spare. When? Soon. I just need to put another 100 on my lucky horse first. Again? Yeah, I got some bills to pay. I figured this was a good way to get the money. Oh, you did, huh?
It's a great way to get the money. Low effort and, best of all, absolutely foolproof. Is there a better way to earn some dough than gambling with a sketchy back alley bookie?
Another 100, huh? How you gonna pay for that, buddy? I figured the same way as normal. You know, with a loan. From you. And the 2,000 you've already borrowed? Holy shite. I was hoping you weren't gonna ask about that. Tell you what I'm gonna do, buddy. You gonna save my bacon? I'm gonna not lend you the hundreds of bacon on your lucky horse. But he's good for it. He's a shoo-in to win the next poker tournament. Said, I'm thinking you can pay me back the 2,000 you owe me. How? That's what I want you to tell me. I want an answer before I let you leave. What? But, buddy, look at these antlers. Do you really want to argue? No. I'll figure something out. So how the hell do you expect me to get the money to pay you back? I don't know, maybe try getting a real job for once. Do I look like some kind of wage slave to you? Hey, I'm about to work for the manimal. My antlers say you don't have room to be picky about how you make my dough. You mean how I make my dough? Nope. I said what I said. Your money is my money. Now get on it. Lightning Jackson's one of the best poker players there is. My lucky horse never fails. He's lost 198 of the last 200 poker games he's played. Sure, but that just means he's saving up his luck for a big win streak. Can't believe I'm saying this is a bookie, but that's not how luck works, kid. Come on, he's a shoo in the win this time. Can I get one more loan? Me and my antlers say nay. Rudy, I get it, but I really am broke and I need cash quick. I got bills piling up, the rent's due. I got 10 new parking tickets. I missed the part where any of that was my problem. Come on, man, I need something. About 100, maybe a 50, a couple 20s. Alright, you got me. I'm willing to lend you... Yes? $1. $1? That's it? Yep. Now, what I want you to do is take that dollar, go buy a newspaper from Jimmy, and use it to look for a real job so you can pay me back. What? I'll even let you keep the change. See, I can be generous. Quest completed. Good talk, Rudy. Whatever. Get out of my antlers. Anything over here? No. Nay. Ooh, hello, a bed.
So this is where Rudy lays his antlers every night. You know, I'd have thought a successful bookie like him could be able to afford better digs. Maybe I should rethink my assumption that Rudy's a successful bookie.
Hey, mind if I grab a newspaper? I mind if you don't pay for it. Well, lucky for you, I'm flush with cash right now. Here you go. Huh, this is actually real money. That's a nice change. Still sore about that one time? It's an honest mistake. You scribbled a dollar sign on a gum wrapper and tried to pass it off as change. Good times. Alright, grab whichever paper you want and knock yourself out.
Alright, time to get real. All I gotta do is pick up the paper, go to the help wanted ads, and get a normal, paying job. Nah, screw that. There's gotta be something more exciting in here. Hey, what's this?
A dead body found in the Warhouse District class has stumped both police and coroners. Body has not been ID'd and has been officially described as physically unusual and unofficially described as kind of freakish. So far, there are no suspects. Police are offering a award for anyone who can provide information or assistance in solving the case. We're asking for the public's help, Police Post Camel said in a press conference. This Since the public hates us, we figure we'll just have to go to Plan B and bribe them to talk to us. Pretty please?
A mysterious case and a reward. Guess I'm the lucky one, not my horse. This should solve my money woes, no problem. I should give Rudy the good news.
Oh, he's gonna be happy about that. Well, I've been going for a way to pay me back in the 2 minutes since we've talked. I've got a foolproof way to pay you back, and it's in this newspaper. Oh, so you took my advice and found an actual job for grown-ups. What? No, I'm going to solve this case and claim the reward. See here? Once I've solved the mystery, I'll have enough money to pay you back. I like that part. And you can lend me another 100 to bet on my lucky horse again. Okay, liking it less. Then when I win, I can finally pay my bills. Foolproof plan. I don't see anywhere in this article saying that they're giving out thousands in reward money. You know what? Screw it. Get you out of my antlers and go give it a try. Really? You believe in me? Well, like I believe you're gonna screw up regardless, otherwise you'll believe this. Thanks, Rudy. I won't let you down. Oh, I expect you will, and when you do, believe me, my antlers have a date for your skull. Should I bring flowers? Oh my god, just go before I headbutt you. Good talk, Rudy. Tab?
The paper was hazy on the details. Suppose that's why they call it a mystery. But it didn't matter. Those cool zeros were staring out at me from the page like cat's eyes in the dark after the electric bill hasn't been paid. Which reminds me, I really gotta pay my electric bill. Anyway, I wanted this case, but I wasn't gonna be anywhere near it without the say-so of the chief. I should head straight down to the station, meet him in the flesh, and insist on taking this case. All right, they told me never to darken their doorstep again. Not sure what their problem is. It's only an official complaint or 10. Whatever, I'll call them from the office. They can't arrest me for that. Let's just hope I paid my phone bill sometime this year.
Jeez Louise. Hey, gorgeous. Just checking in. Why, hello there, Albert. How's my favorite neighbor client today? Doing well, Deb. Just usual cases. Crime. Threats of violence. Oh, one of those days. You seem to have them a lot. I tell you, Deb, sometimes it feels like you're the only animal who's happy to see me. Are you kidding? Do you know how many hours I've billed for your lawsuits? You're putting all 10 of my pickets through college. Of course, I'm happy to see you. Well, I appreciate you going the whole hog for me.
Deborah's a lawyer. A damn good one. So what if she's never won a single one of my cases? I hire her every time I get sued. By case 84, we were pretty friendly. And if I want to keep it friendly, I better not mention I'm now too broke to pay her.
Right. The only thing I can do for you before I go back to my legal briefs? No, just checking if any clients were asking after me. Actually, yes. There's a woman here looking for you. I told her to leave a note. Was she a good-looking woman? Allie, you tomcat. Hey, it's a fair question. Good investigator don't like Yan about his cases. Well, this case will have to stay a mystery for now, then. Toodles, my dear.
Looks like someone left a note for me.
Dear Mr. Wilde, I need help and you are highly recommended. You were recommended. Someone mentioned you might be able to help. I need to speak with you as soon as... Someone mentioned you. I need to speak with you as soon as possible. It's about my husband. I was here at noon, but you were out, so I'll try again tomorrow morning. Hope I can catch you then. Need your help desperately, MG.
And my bread, my butter, my tuna cat food. And I missed it. I'd have another paying client by now. Home sweet home. Literally, I sleep under the desk most nights. Have some fond memories of late nights at the desk. Licking my own asshole.
What?
Good times.
What?
Now, where did I put that phone? A news clipping of the first case I ever solved. I was so proud. It's really insightful and well written. For an obituary. My diploma. Proof of my biggest accomplishment. So much blood, sweat, and tears. But now, there it is. Albert Wilde, graduate of Paw Prince Elementary School.
Congratulations.
My trusty flashlight. A real light in the dark of this city. Plus, it's super handy for those times I forgot to pay the electric bill. I'd better bring it along. A detective needs to be prepared. Besides, seems like the kind of thing some jerk insists I have handy for a puzzle later. I get a lot of hard work done in this office. And by hard work, I mean working on my high score. That's right, illegal booze. In the eyes of prohibition, I'm just another criminal. Me and every other animal in this crazy messed up town. Whatever. If I'm taking down big crimes, I say I get to have a little crime as a treat. On the rocks.
Yum.
Look, a cat has certain needs. Needs he can only satisfy with a box full of sand. Even a private eye has got to take a leak somewhere. And the landlord complained when I used the wall. Good, there's a dial tone. They didn't cut off service yet. Now, what's that number for police headquarters?
Chief, it's me. I wanted to... Albert, it's Albert. Yes, that Albert. Ha! Hello? Hello?
Huh, must have gotten disconnected somehow. I should try again. Second time's the charm. Come on, pick up.
Chief, might want to check your connection. Our call got dropped somehow. Anyway, I'm calling about the case. You know, the case. The case in the newspaper? The warehouse murder. The one that's offering a reward. Yes, that case. I want in. I want to solve this case. Yes, I am serious. No, I think you're exaggerating a little, Chief. Everything worked out with that witness. Family dropped the charges and... Sure, but what's a lawsuit or two? Point is, I cracked the case. I told you it was that crazy bat in the pink hat. Yeah, and then she flew away. You know, like bats do. Did you forget the bit where she shot me? Sure, it was a foam dart, but... Oh, I'm sure she was fine. She didn't need functioning legs anyway. What do you mean legal action against the city? Look, none of it was my fault. It won't happen again. Stop groaning. I'll prove it. Let me in out of this case. Yes, I'll stop calling if you do. I promise. Great. Give me the address and I'll be out of your fur. Got it. 23 Lion Lane Warehouse District. You won't regret it, Chief. At least not this time. I'll head right over. As far as I'm concerned, I'm already there. Barring traffic on the east side, of course. Oh, Chief, one last question. How much is the reward and it's in real money? I guess that's two questions, but... Hello? Hello, Chief? Anyone there? Alright, well, if you're still listening, good talk.
At last, I'm on the case.
Bills.
Let's see. 3 unpaid parking tickets. 2 unpaid electric bills. Final warning from gas. Eviction proceedings. Honestly, animals in this city have no patience anymore. You'd think they'd keep it cool. But no, miss your bills for 5 months and they get all uppity. What's the big rush?
Rush is money, my friend. Money, 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 money. Can I just... Market is... Yeah. Okay. To the crime scene!
There's nothing like the rush of being on a case. All 6 of my nipples are tingling.
What? What? Oh god, that's right. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, that's right. No. This is what got me to buy this game. Someone played the demo, and this is the only part I remembered.
It was a close thing, me taking this case.
Oh god.
But it'd be rude to say no when the goddamn chief of police is begging you to help solve it. Not that he put it that way, but I could tell. He's probably intimidated by my skills, by my dedication to justice, by the fact that I'm a sleek feline predator of the night and he is, well, a rabbit with a receding hairline. Hairline. I'm a genius. At any rate, this case sounded like one of the weird ones. The body, it ain't normal. But then, what is normal in this jungle city of ours? That was deep. I should write that one down. This case had me heading to an abandoned warehouse. The scene of the crime. I stepped out of the car and took a deep whiff of the night air. Then regretted it right away. The warehouse district isn't exactly all spring flowers. I took in the scene with my keen observational skills. Yep, looked like a warehouse, all right.
Can't get to those yet. There must be, Oh, hello. Sir, this is a restricted area. Only police officers and authorized personnel allowed. I'm authorized. Albert Wilde, Private Eye. Your chief asked me to come consult. In that case, what's the secret code? About the clock is fuzzy in atrium, the rolling mushroom gathers bees? Sure, close enough. Go ahead and check in with Officer Betty.
Well, if it isn't Officer Betty. Should have known she'd be on the scene.
Oh, God, not you again.
She likes to make out that she's all badge, but I know the truth.
What the hell are you doing here?
Under that police hat, she's all doe eyes and hind legs, and
What?
madly in love with me.
Oh, God, he's monologuing again, isn't he? Snap out of it or I shoot. Hi, Bets. Miss me? Not at this range, I won't. Let's try this again. What are you doing here? Chief asked me to step in. Thought I could lend a paw solving this case. Let me guess. You saw the reward and begged him to let you in on it? Pretty much, yeah. And he agreed? You forget that you ate one of the witnesses last time? What? I still say he wasn't being straight with us. I know a rat when I smell one. He was a rat, you idiot. Well, yeah. But still, I knew. Got an instinct, you know. Pfft. I do a good one, too. Leads me right almost as often as it leads me wrong. Think of the paycheck, Betty. Think of the paycheck. What was that? Fine. The chief says you're on the case, and I guess I'll have to work with you. Good. I'm looking forward to working closely with you. Don't even think about it, alley cat. Advise through the door there. Fair warning, though, it's a weird one. Really, really weird.
Pieces of shattered glass. Looks like it came from a window. God, I'm smart. The pattern doesn't look like your regular break and enter. Too much spread. If I had to guess, I'd say the glass got blown out. Whoa, place looks like a bomb just went off. Maybe an explosion? But there's no evidence of heat or fire. No smell of smoke. No blood on the body. Let's see. No blood, no sign of injury, no burns or charred fur. He's just dead. Wait a minute. Why is it so small? The arms and legs. What is up with this body? Yeah, sucks. Whatever. The really big mystery is who or what this cat is. Where the hell do you see a cat this small in this city? The hospital kitty ward? And those arms, legs, limbs? It's like a Neanderthal cave. Never mind that. What is up with this bot? Those perky ears. Go it anywhere. Where?
What?
I mean, 99%.
What?
I mean, 99% face. There's a few differences, but my face.
Is everything alright? What's going on? We've been tripping balls, boys. We've been sedated.
Whoa, okay. That was weird. Is weird. Weirdness is definitely happening. Okay, Albert, calm your 6 tits. Take a breath.
You can't say that!
Lick your butt and
You can't say that either!
You're an investigator. Time to do investigating things. And yeah, still creepy that its head is almost exactly like mine.
What the? I told you, one of the weirdest cases I've ever seen. What's with his face? I know, horrifically ugly, isn't it? It's my face! Like I said. Never mind. Just break it down for me. What do you know so far? Not much. Why do you think we were desperate enough to ask you? Let's start with the basics. Any ID on the victim? Nope. Cause or time of death? No idea till you hear from the coroner. Suspects? Not a one. Oh, geez, what do you have? That flamingo over there, huh? He found the body late last night. Apparently he heard something strange. Other than that, yeah, he's basically the only witness we've found so far. Wait, so the body was found late last night? Uh-huh. And the witness is still just hanging around 24 hours later? Uh-huh. And you're still hanging around 24 hours later? Uh-huh. And the scene hasn't been cleared 24 hours later. Uh-huh, what's your point? Why is everything still here? Plot convenience? Yeah, that makes sense. What the hell is up with the body? I know, right? It's got us all spooked. Is there a reason it's naked? It came like that? It looks like those little arms and legs. The coroner gets that it doesn't walk. It crawls on all four. It's a normal cat, isn't it? What animal doesn't walk upright? An animal after 5 shots of whiskey? That's fair. Anything else you can tell me? Well, it's male and it's a cat. Barely in policing or text, so there's no word. Hey, you've got to admit he's not an average cat. We have to confirm. The reason he all looks almost exactly like me? Does he? I didn't notice. Maybe that's just your vanity talking. There's no sign of any blood at all. Nope, no sign of burns either. The autopsy will check for any internal causes. Dang, I was hoping for a blood trail straight to the killer. If there's a trail like that, do you think we'd need your help? Hey, what about that time I noticed a red spot on the suspect's shirt? Yeah, because he was eating spaghetti with tomato sauce. What is this place anyway? It's pretty dusty. It's been abandoned for years. No current owner, no workers, no nothing. Besides a dead cat, of course. Has the scene been left exactly as it was when the body was found? Oh no, actually I felt the need to redecorate, so I went around rearranging all the rubble. Of course it's exactly the way we found it! We're not morons, we just hire them, apparently. So what do you make of the hole on the roof and the broken glass? If I had to guess, I'd say an explosion without fire. Explosion without fire? How is that even possible? There's signs of the force of a blast, but no burn marks or charring. F.A.? So what, you're thinking an elephant fart did this? I'll write it down in my notebook as a possible working theory. Tell me more about the witness. What did he see? Quite a bit. Mr. Lagarde reported hearing a loud noise from the warehouse. He came in to investigate, then found the body. I'd better speak to him. I'd really rather you didn't, considering your history of witnesses. Oh, come on, I promise I won't eat him this time. Fine, I'll allow it. The minute you start licking your lips, the interview is over. Mr. Lagarde, this guy will have questions for you. He's working with us. Sort of. Well, we tolerate him. If you say so, officer. I'm ready wherever he is. So, how have you been? Fine until you showed up. It's amazing how much my stress has spiked in the last few minutes. Good, good. So things are going well? Been having a good time? Seeing anyone? Yes, as a matter of fact. Seeing as many animals I need to in order to make you stop flirting with me. Hey, it's cool. I'm a detective. I can tell when someone isn't interested. Really? Because the evidence is heavily against that. Basically, I guess. I think that's everything, yeah. I'm gonna go take a look around. Don't touch anything. And don't eat anyone. Tab, what's that? Oh, right. What is this? A manhole?
A closed manhole cover.
Mr. Lagarde? Told me you could tell me more about what you witnessed. Well, I suppose, as long as you're not just some rando. Oh, my name is Albert Wilde, and believe me, Mr. Lagarde, I am a very special Randall. Bless your heart. Call me Francis. Beep. Don't you beep at me. Phone was beeping. Alright, Francis, let's start from the top. Tell me what happened. Well, I was on my way home from work. Does your route usually take you through the warehouse district? Normally I stick to the main roads, but I usually cut through the warehouse district from my dance studio to my apartment. Dance studio? I thought you said you were coming home from work. I was. I'm a professional dancer. Should I actually pay someone to do that? Excuse me? Oh no. How dare you insult my profession? Dance is the very soul of animal expression. I didn't mean... It is a language, Mr. Wilde, the most profound form of communication we have. Sure, but I wanted to know... You wouldn't turn your nose up at the idea of a professional translator, would you? Yet you meet a professional translator of the language of dance and you sniff at it. Sniff? That's just my allergies. Look, there's a body. You know what? I'm done speaking of silly words and questions. Talk once you apologize. Language of truth and the soul. Please tell me you're not thinking what I think you're thinking. Come back when you're ready to show me your side. Look, Mr. Lagarde, Francis, I feel like you got off on the wrong foot. Psst, zip it. So you're going to step forward into the right foot. Let me get this straight. You'll forgive me if I dance. I'll forgive you if your dance expresses the deepest depths of your regret. I won't be holding my breath. I'll just leave you be for now. Left pot Philistine. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, you got that investigative look on your face. This is lawsuits. You shouldn't have skipped all that, but whatever. God, how do you fix this? I'm trying to remember what happened in the demo. You have to speak to someone to learn how to dance. I just don't remember how to unlock it. Let's just try dancing. Okay, I was a jerk. I admit it. I'm going to suck up my pride to show it. Oh? You want me to apologize in the language of dance? Then here it goes. What? Alright. Apology accepted. Oh my god! Did I communicate sincere regret and told me in the language of dance? More like you communicated that your hair is lucky and you washed it in soup. Look, I'm bad at other languages, okay? Even dancing. Actually, mostly dancing. Obviously, maybe you should take lessons before you try communicating again.
Lessons, huh? That's not a bad idea. And I know just the person that can help me.
Well, there we go.
But then there's her husband. Maybe I can drive over and park in the back alley.
I'll just leave you be for now.
When you're as dedicated to justice and the truth as I am, you sometimes put your paw in your mouth. Sometimes all four at once. Still, a dancer What kind of job is that? Sounds like something that rewards stupid fluff skills like discipline and artistry, but hard physical training. Still, this dapper dancing dude is the only witness, and now he's not talking. Which puts a dent in doing my totally legitimate and real job. The only way to make him open up is to dance my way into his good graces. Too bad I've got 4 left paws and the rhythm of a geriatric rhino on a jackhammer.
What?
Luckily, I've got my ace in the hole. An old friend of mine who works as a dance instructor. Which, unlike being a professional dancer, is a totally legit and respectable job for reasons. I just hope her window is open and her husband's not around. Here we are. It looks like she's in. The lights are on. Perfect. Looks like someone's living rough here, sleeping on the bench. No sign of them now, though.
Lily? Lily, it's me. Open up and let me in. What on earth? Al, you sly feline. It's been an age. How have you been? Doing better now that I see you again. I missed you too, you beautiful bovine. Albert, Wilde, I told you to stop that, you old tomcat. You keep forgetting I'm a married woman now. Means I've got to be proper.
Lily and I go way back. Nobody denies we've got a special connection. Well, nobody but her and her giant rhino of a husband, I suppose.
Hey, Lily, I need to ask a favor. I need you to teach me how to dance. Oh, really? After all this time, all my nagging, now you want me to teach you? Yeah, well, now it's actually important. I'm not going to dignify that with a response. Now, what dance do you want to learn? Teach you ballroom, ballet, the Charleston, the foxtrot, the shimmy. Whoever says I'm sorry about insulting your career, could you please talk to me? Okay, that's a new one, but I think I can swing it. So 3 lessons a week will cost... No, not like that. I need you to teach me now. What? You don't mean right now, do you? Yeah, I mean right now. In fact, I need to learn within the next hour. Oh, wow, that's just plumb impossible. Please, Lily, it's a matter of vital importance. Lives could depend on it. Oh, alright. But you owe me big time, Tomcat. Against that quick before Joe sees you. And they danced. And it was beautiful. Well, I've done the best I can. The rest is up to you. Thanks, Lily. You're absolutely bovine. Oh, you. Learn to dance. Alright, Mr. Lagarde. Francis. Okay, I've learned a few new steps. The first step's to making up for my mistake. I'll believe it when I see it. Let's see if you've improved. Well, your master of the language of dance is still a little jumbled. But honestly, I'm impressed. You've made remarkable progress. Well, I have? Of course I have. The grace of your movements betrays your regret for disrespecting my art. The frantic motion suggests your urgency to solve the case, while the... Yeah, whatever. Am I forgiven? Can we get on with the investigation? Oh, alright. Apology accepted. Ask your questions. So, you're on your way home for your valid and worthwhile job? Yes, that's right. It was very late, so I took a shortcut through the warehouse district. Did you see anyone suspicious? Nope, but I was distracted. I was working on a new dance routine as I walked. Okay, then what? There's a big sound. What kind of sound? I don't know, it was a sound. Uh-huh. What did you do then? Well, the sound came from this warehouse, so I ran to see what was happening. Figured maybe it was an explosion, someone was hurt, you know? And that was when you found the body. Sure did, got an eyeful of it once the other animal ran off. Wait, what? So you were the one who found the body. Was he already dead when you arrived? I think so. It's a little hard to take a pulse with your feathers, to be fair. Did you notice anything unusual about the body? Besides its tiny size, 4 weird legs, the fur, the lack of clothing? No, not really. Minor details, huh? I assume you didn't know this cat. Never seen him before in my life. What kind of animals do you think I know? Well, I don't know. For all I know in the weird world of dancing, you have an amazing diverse of cool, interesting animals to befriend. Good save. Could you describe the sound you heard? Not easily, no. Just tell me what it sounded like. That's the thing, it didn't sound like anything. I've never heard a sound like that. Alright, then just tell me what you heard. You're not getting what I'm putting down here, are you? You've got to be able to tell me something. Was it loud at least? It was loud, but not the loudest. And it was harsh, but not the harshest. Go on. It was sharp, but not the sharpest. Uh-huh. It was sort of like a whoom. Except for the bit where it wasn't like that at all. This is a Douglas Adams bit if I've ever heard one. Right, thanks, super helpful. I need to get rude. No, I'm trying to reproduce the sound. Oh boy, this will be interesting to transcribe in my notes. Go back to the part where you mentioned another animal. Was it the killer? No idea. I'm afraid they didn't stop to say, hello, I'm Alex Killer, and I have killed. What are you trying to say? I take offense to that remark. What kind of animal were they? No idea. I got a bit distracted by the very distracting body behind them. Let's take it step by step. What were they doing when you first saw them? Taking something off the body, I think. I didn't see what it was. I yelled, hey, or something like that, and they turned and booked it. Where to? Into the sewers? The manhole cover was open when I arrived. The manhole's closed now. Oh, that was me. I didn't want to put up the sewer stink during my shift. Did you see which way they went in the sewers, Francis? Gee, sorry, I was a bit too busy rushing to check the cat on the floor. Well, I assume you tried to track them, right, Betty? Sound like the main suspect. Yeah, but I'm not being paid enough to go sewer diving. I'm lucky for you, I'm broke, so any pay will be enough to go sewer diving. Make sure I've got all this. You're on your way home. There's a loud noise in there you can't describe. Ran saw an animal you couldn't identify. We stole something from the body that you couldn't see. And then escaped into a sewer tunnel you couldn't point out. It's about the size of it, yes. Anything else you can describe, Mr. Lagarde? Yes, the size of my head after all your questions. Thanks. Would you stick around in case I have more questions? Hey, I've been hanging around here for 24 hours. I ain't going anywhere.
Time to make like a strapping young turtle with ninjutsu training and hope for this.
I get it.
Alright, let's turn this baby on. No, not that button. Not that button. Not that. This flashlight has only one button.
What?
Great, now I can see what I'm smelling. You know what? Ignorance was bliss. Alright, Albert. You're on the case. Gotta be something from the culprit down here.
I think this is the part that goes beyond my knowledge of the demo.
think I know where this might go.
Over here. And there. Hoo-ha! Booze?
Oh boy. Of course, this would be the Tier's turf. Just my luck. This city has a filthy underbelly. Literally. A seedy underworld of underground crime that's underground. There's a lot of gangs running things in this city. Smuggling, bootlegging, jaywalking, you name it. And they run it all from down here. Privacy, easy movement, storage space, and no one notices if you don't shower. They all have their own little enclaves and tunnel networks. And guess which one I just walked into? The Crocodile Tier Gang. The nastiest two-faced criminal scum down here.
Crocodile.
I'd better be careful, or I'll be the one crying real tears. That's another good one. I need to make notes on these.
The Crooked Ninja Turtle Gang. You need to rewatch the original Ninja Turtles cartoon. Very weird show. Why does the ground look like pizza?
This case is draining, and so is the sewer.
Let's see. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Good. Wait. Yeah, this is where I want to go. Oh. They lowered the bridge. This changed the water.
He's got a soft spot for cats.
Not sure I'd go that far. Water. Oh, hello.
Looks broken, like it's missing a part. Maybe it's around here somewhere. Looks broken. Maybe it's around here somewhere.
Wonderful. Oh, can't go that way.
Whoa. That's a lot of machine for a little moonshine. I can tell by the smell that it's for distilling liquor, but I've never seen anything like it. It's like something from another era.
Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Looks like we got some rats sniffing around our business. Chompy? Need new glasses, bud? That ain't a rat, it's a cat. It's a figure of speech, Scales. One being he's an unwelcome guest. Hi guys. You must be the sewer workers. What are you boys up to? Something on the up and up, I'm sure? Nothing to do with, say, theft or murder? Asking questions, huh? That don't bode well for you. Don't care to see how he does for cats, bub? Encourages intellectual development? Get 'em, boys! Prepare to fight, what? What?
He's got a piece of fluff. As if I'm not fluffy enough already. Only thing in his pockets is a sticky cough drop. Clearly worth.
What is this? What is this game?
Locked as tight as the lid on that jar of mayo I've been struggling to open all month. Except, I guess for this, I can just find a key instead of wrestling with it.
That was close, I wasn't even looking.
Are full. Library card, medical alert bracelet, house key, sewer key.
Medical alert
The
bracelet?
last one would be helpful. It's open.
What? Chompy? That you? How's the latest patch coming? Chompy's a little occupied at the moment. Wait a second. You're not Chompy. You're not even a crocodile. Neither are you. I'm the boss, you maroon. Boss doesn't need to be a crocodile. I'm not sure how that works, but... Wait, you're the boss of the crocodile tears? That means you're... Manny the Mantis Malone. Nice that. And who the hell are you? I the hell am Albert Wilde, Private Eye. And I have some questions for you. I always do. How'd a little bug like you end up running a gang of bloodthirsty crocs? Well, not those questions. Some questions about a crime you might be involved in. Ha! I ain't answering anything. Oh, I'm gonna let you pin me down. Probably shouldn't have said that bit out loud. I see you like to enjoy the fruits of your illegal distilling. Hey, a good businessman samples his own product and shares it with friends. You say I won't be sharing it with you, so don't bother asking for a drink. Whoa. You just snagged the shot glass? Or glass or whatever? You shot me down, you sack of... What? Hey, let me out! Looks like I was able to pin you with the cops couldn't. I mean, that's not really that impressive. Have you seen the city's police force? Now, I'm gonna ask some questions about what happened in the warehouse district. You're gonna think really hard about your answers. If I'm satisfied, I'll let you go. I ain't answering nothing about my shark of a lawyer present. Fine, I guess you're gonna get comfortable in that whiskey glass. Alright. You made your point. Ask your damn questions. We found a body in a warehouse connected to these sewers. Know anything about that? Nope. Really? Body in crocodile territory and you just don't know anything? Look, leaving bodies around in our style, cat. Too messy, too many questions. What do you do with your bodies, then? You see my boys, right? Particularly their teeth. Ew. Besides, whacking animals ain't our style. Whacking kneecaps is where it's at. Assuming the Patsy has kneecaps, mind you. So have you had to whack any kitty kneecaps recently? No, but yours are looking mighty tempting when I get out. Wait, are you saying the dead body's a cat? Yes. Huh, yeah, I guess that does make sense. What does? Oh, believe me if I told you it would make less sense. Glass prison. Give me a minute, I gotta figure out the best way to explain. You do know something about the body of that cat, don't you? Yeah, I can put 2 and 2 together. So can I? It's 5, right? Oh boy, this might be hard to explain. An eyewitness saw someone steal something from the scene at the warehouse. The thief ran to the sewers. Of your boys, I take it? Actually, no. We weren't the ones who stole it from there. Sure sounds like you know what it is. I sure do. That's because I actually have it in the back here. Wait, what? What you just said? I said we didn't steal it from there. Someone else did, and we stole it from her. That was a lot of capital letters in one sentence. I'm breaking it down. Thief wasn't one of my gang. She had her own thing going on. She got caught, she ran to the sewers to try and get away. Guess she forgot this was Crocodile Tear Turf. Ha! Up straight in my boys. Oh jeez, did they eat her? No, what kind of skinny monster did you take me and my boys for? We had a chat, during which we, relieved her of her ill-gotten goods. I get the sense there's way more to this than you're telling me. Oh, you have no idea. Then, since you don't know what she stole... You're saying someone outside your gang stole something from the body. But then you showed up and stole from her, right? More or less, yeah. How do I know you're telling the truth? Oh, you don't. But that's the story you're getting from me. So, you don't know her name. Why she stole it, who she is. Well, I know plenty of that stuff, but none of it's gonna help you. Not unless you know what it is she stole. So you have whatever that thief stole off the body. Sure do, have it under lock and key in the back room. So what is it anyway? That, my feline friend, is a complicated question with a complicated answer. Is it? I figure it's whatever is a pretty simple, complete sentence. This goes way deeper than you could possibly imagine. You sound like my proctologist. Like I told him, I've got a deep imagination. Okay, that sounds uncomfortable and gross, frankly. Look, I need to know what it is. It's evidence in a possible murder investigation. I know. Well, I don't know much air is in that glass. Alright. Maybe it's easier to explain everything than I just show it to you. Just through that door there? I need to give you the code for the lock, though. Just tell me what it is you've got, alright? No point in beating around the bush. Cat, I'm a praying mantis. Hiding in the bush is what I'm good at. That's not the same expression, also not the point. Look, it's just easier to explain once you take it out. Much more suspenseful. Now you're getting it. So how did a little bug like you end up running a gang of bloodthirsty crocs? Everyone ends up asking that sooner or later. From the bloodthirsty crocs. I tell you, but I'm writing a book about my life, and I won't want to spoil. How's the writing going? I read the chapter about the time I was thinking about becoming a mantis of the cloth. A priest? You? Seems a bit of a mismatch. Not really, I know a lot about praying. Get it? Second thought, I think the less I know about you, the better. I'll be right back. Stay right there. Like I could go anywhere. Well, I think we're just about out of time for this episode, and I'm going to leave it here. I'll see you all in the next one.